Is it ever easy to say goodbye to a fan favorite? To someone who embodies the heart and hustle of our Lakers, a true underdog story that captured all our imaginations? Because if these latest whispers are true, Lakers Nation, we might be facing that very question, and the answer could reshape our championship aspirations for years to come, just when the dust seemed to settle on the monumental, game-changing acquisition of Luka Doncic, securing his future in purple and gold for 3 electrifying years. The strategic gears in Rob Pelinka's office are reportedly grinding once more. We just committed $165 million to one of the league's brightest stars, solidifying our backcourt alongside the timeless brilliance of LeBron James. But now, the conversation isn't about who we're bringing in, but who we might be sending out. And the name at the center of it all is one that hits close to home. Austin Reaves. Reports are swirling, hinting at a potential blockbuster trade that would send our beloved Austin Reaves to the Sacramento Kings in exchange for a dynamic duo. Forward Keegan Murray and guard Keon Ellis. This isn't just a minor tweak. This is a strategic pivot, a calculated gamble designed to forge a more balanced, defensively stout lineup around our newly minted superstar, Luka Doncic, and the enduring legend, LeBron James. Before we dive deep into the tactical brilliance, or perhaps the emotional cost of such a move, it's crucial to remember these are, for now, informed speculations. But in the world of the NBA, where smoke often signals fire, understanding the potential implications is paramount. Let's talk about Austin Reaves. What a journey it's been, from an undrafted gem to a legitimate offensive force. Austin had an absolutely exceptional 2024-25 season, showcasing his scoring prowess, his playmaking ability, and that undeniable clutch gene that endeared him to every single one of us. He's the kind of player who leaves it all on the court, a testament to hard work and dedication, and his growth has been nothing short of phenomenal. He's become a vital cog in our offense, a reliable secondary ball handler, and a fan favorite for his grit and determination. So, why would the Lakers even consider moving such a valuable asset, especially one who has grown so much with this team? The answer, as it often is in the NBA, lies in fit and optimization. While Reeves' offensive game has blossomed, his defensive presence, or rather the lack thereof, becomes a magnified concern when paired with Luka Doncic over a full grueling season. With Doncic and LeBron orchestrating the offense, the Lakers find themselves in a unique position. They no longer need another primary ball handler or shot creator as desperately as they once did. What they do need, what every championship contender craves, is versatile, two-way talent that can complement their superstars, not duplicate their skills. The focus shifts from pure offensive firepower to defensive cohesion and off-ball efficiency. This brings us to the potential incoming pieces from Sacramento, Keegan Murray and Keon Ellis. Let's start with Keegan Murray, the 6'8" forward who has quietly yet impressively emerged as one of the brightest young talents in the league. At just 24 years old, Murray offers a rare blend of size, defensive versatility, and efficient scoring. He's not a player who needs the ball in his hands constantly. Instead, he excels in an off-ball role, spacing the floor with his reliable shooting and providing much-needed defensive solidity. Imagine him alongside Doncic and James, a player who can knock down open threes created by their gravity, switch onto multiple positions on defense, and contribute without disrupting the offensive flow. Rishav Bhatt of Clutch Points astutely pointed out that despite Murray being one of the Kings' most promising young assets, his relatively modest $11.1 million salary and his two-way skill set make him an incredibly attractive trade candidate for teams seeking a more balanced roster. For the Lakers, he represents the exact kind of modern NBA wing who can thrive next to elite playmakers. Then there's Keon Ellis, the 6'6" shooting guard who, like Reeves, defied expectations as an undrafted player to become a significant contributor. At 25 years old, Ellis truly broke out for the Kings in the 2024-25 season, showcasing an elite three-point shot and an uncanny defensive instinct. This is where the fit with Luka Doncic becomes particularly compelling. Doncic, known for his incredible offensive wizardry, thrives when surrounded by defensive-minded guards and high-efficiency shooters who can stretch the floor and cover for him on the defensive end. Ellis fits this mold perfectly. His defensive rating and ability to expand the court with his shooting make him an ideal backcourt partner for Doncic, allowing Luka to operate with maximum space and focus on his offensive genius, knowing he has a tenacious defender beside him. So why is this potential deal so significant for the Los Angeles Lakers, and why now? It boils down to three critical factors that could propel this team from contender to true championship favorite. First, it's about complementing our stars. With Doncic and James, the Lakers possess two of the most elite playmakers and offensive engines in the entire NBA. Their ability to create shots for themselves and others is unparalleled. What they need, therefore, are players who excel off the ball, who can hit open shots, and who can defend multiple positions. Murray and Ellis fit this description perfectly. They aren't ball dominant. They are complementary pieces designed to enhance the existing superstar talent, not overshadow it. This trade isn't about adding more stars. It's about adding the right stars to complete the puzzle. Second, and perhaps most crucially, it's about defensive reinforcement. The Lakers have, at times, struggled on the defensive end, particularly on the perimeter. Bringing in players like Murray and Ellis, both of whom boast strong defensive metrics and the ability to guard multiple positions, would be a significant upgrade. Imagine a lineup with their defensive tenacity combined with the rim protection we already have. This isn't just about individual defensive prowess. It's about creating a cohesive defensive identity, a suffocating unit that can slow down opposing offenses and generate transition opportunities. This trade could transform the Lakers into a truly elite two-way team, a necessity for deep playoff runs. Finally, this move aligns perfectly with a strategic vision of youth and potential while still contributing immediately. At 24 and 25 years old respectively, Murray and Ellis are in the nascent stages of their careers with significant room for growth. They represent the future of the Lakers, players who can develop alongside Doncic and contribute for years to come. Yet they are also ready to make an immediate impact, providing the kind of high-level play that championship teams demand. This isn't a long-term rebuild. It's a strategic acquisition of young talent that can help win now and build for later. Of course, the big question remains, what are the odds of this deal actually happening? While the concept makes a tremendous amount of theoretical sense for both sides, with the Kings potentially eyeing Reeves as a dynamic guard replacement if they indeed moved De'Aaron Fox last season, there's currently no indication that active negotiations are underway. The Kings would undoubtedly be hesitant to part with a talent like Keegan Murray, who is a cornerstone of their own future. And for the Lakers, the decision to move Austin Reaves, a player who has given so much to this franchise and is so beloved by the fan base, would not be taken lightly. It would involve a careful assessment of whether the potential defensive and complementary benefits outweigh the emotional and offensive contributions of Reeves. However, as the Lakers continue their relentless pursuit of another championship, and as they look to maximize the prime years of Luka Doncic, surrounding him with versatile defense-first talent may transition from a strategic desire to an absolute necessity. The championship window is open, and sometimes to truly climb to the summit, you have to make the toughest decisions, even if it means parting ways with a player you cherish. The question isn't just about who we get, but about what kind of team we truly want to be. What do you think, Lakers Nation? Is this a trade you'd be willing to see happen for the future of our team? Do Murray and Ellis provide the missing pieces? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're as invested in the Lakers' journey as we are, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel for all the latest news, analysis, and exclusive insights. We're on this journey together, and your voice matters.